off.
Ah! Ah! Hi.
Mad.
Was that how you started?
Yeah, we're playing the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn curious.
I'm loading video and I'm probably gonna have an ad, but hi.
Well, that's the way that it should be at the end of the day.
Loading video or me being mad?
Close? I don't know why you think those are like mutually exclusive.
Try refreshing the page. There we go. Okay.
Should we play Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited?
We're pretty much already doing that. Do you want to hear the honest truth? Do you want to hear the honest truth about my understanding of that game? I've not once seen gameplay of it, and I don't care to.
Yeah,
It looks like if you took the boring parts of Final Fantasy and Lord of the Rings and made a CGI movie out of it, based on the commercial I just watched.
That's Elder Scrolls.
When I think of Elder Scrolls Online, I think of like Skyrim single player, but with other people running around, and I just like it doesn't work in my head. I know that's probably not what it is, but let me have this.
It's a Bethesda game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
No, ESO is not Bethesda.
Published by Bethesda,
But it's not a Bethesda game.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which means it has a chance of being good, but it's not.
Dude, Hux, Tonitrus?
I'd rather play a shitty MMO than Smarty.
You're about to see Tonitrus completely wreck one of those fucking boars.
Oh yeah.
I basically two-shot them with it.
That has some pretty satisfying animations.
Oh man, but if that pig gets you, he gets you hard.
Do you like Keith's story?
That's last time I was watching. Okay.
I'm not sure. I might have. I got it in the last recording, but we only streamed for like 20-30 minutes. More like
I'm not
30.
sure if I agree with these pigs.
Yeah.
Keith, I'm reading online that essentially Ludwig main and Tonitrus side is the best combo.
It's so good! I love it! Well, cause, I mean, like, you could probably do something a little more different, because the only real difference you get from the Ludwig sidearm and the Tonitrus is the bolt effect.
Yeah.
Like, they're more or less, they have like the same range pretty much. And they seem to have like the same attack speed. Actually, shit, I gotta get dogs. Oh god. But
the bolt is really handy.
It seems to be very effective, I'm finding, against large enemies. And I'm not sure if...
Well, because I think large enemies tend to have very high physical defense that has a magical component that you're going to with.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though Ludwig scales off of Arcane, I don't think it actually has a magical component to it.
Exactly, yeah, it just gets physical from it or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm completely honest, my original justification for it was I used it on those big executioner guys, two-shot them. I used it on the big pig guys, two-shot them. And the similarity between them that I noticed was they're both really slimy. So my brain naturally was like, oh, they just conduct it. I was like, oh, they're
put on my slime slayer enchant.
ESNS.
More or less. I'm like, that was the actual impression that I got. I thought, okay, so they're wet, so they take more damage.
Yeah.
What are these things? Are those like upset dogs?
Yes.
Pretty much.
I think this game is trying to scam me by like showing you guys the snakes when I wasn't watching, and now it's back to just sick animals and cloaks.
I don't know, at least this is like a weird one.
At least they're not wearing masks
Yeah.
True.
That was getting on my nerves, if it wasn't obvious.
Well then, it's not...
I take it you're not a TF2 fan.
Again, Sweeney Todd is the prequel to this.
Yeah.
This is the apocalypse that takes place after Sweeney Todd.
More or less.
Oh, good. I like stringing that guy along.
Yeah. I'm satisfied with the ragdoll physics in this game and how bad they are. I think it uses.
I have a question.
What does it use?
I muted the game audio, so so I don't hear like us echoing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I assume every time you see like one of those other players, like it shows how they died, right?
The bloodstains on the ground show how they died. If you see
Or,
another
like,
person
the
just
ghost
running around, no, if you see a ghost just running around, that's actually just another person playing in real time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But so when one of those comes into your game, I assume it plays a badly compressed audio file. I'm going ghost.
I really wish. I'm just waiting for this to stop being exclusive and to come out on Steam, specifically so that we can have stupid shit like that happen.
Isn't it never coming out on Steam?
It might. I don't know. It's exclusive right now, but
If it came out on Steam, I'd buy it.
who can really say?
Didn't Sony... Did they publish it still?
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's hard to say what'll happen down the line. I'd like to think it's possible.
I would say it's safe to say it.
Yeah, at the very least for a long time. It probably
Until
won't.
Sony dies.
If it came out on Steam, I'd buy it.
See,
Play it. I'd be wretched at it. Would probably only play it in co-op, but
no, I think you'd be a lot better than you give yourself credit for.
no, it's just because I have no navigation skills. It's the issue.
Wow, shit.
So there's really no reason
What I look a lot bigger, but I guess I shouldn't have given what just occurred.
Yeah. Oh, I recommend the Ludwigs on them.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm so into Tenacious, man. It's so fucking fun.
Chris.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll stick with Ludwigs for now. They really get fucking
No, I
crushed.
mean just for the big guys.
Yeah, they do get completely devastated by Ludwigs.
I feel like the big advantage to Tonitrus as a sidearm is that it offers a different kind of damage.
Yeah, it's kind of funny
So
because these guys drop bolt paper, which I don't even really need anymore. Like, do you remember when there was a time where I was like really needing that for Shadows of Yhar'Gul?
Yeah.
But now I have infinite bolt weapon.
Well, I mean, you could turn your sword into Tonitrus's holy blade.
You know what? I'm actually just... Oh, shit. Just for the fucking sake of it, I'm gonna put all these bolt papers on my item wheel. Just because I can.
You're gonna be like my lightning wizard in Diablo 3.
How many do I have? I don't have too many. I have like 6 or something. Oh no, I have like 10 of them. Oh!
For some reason, I keep thinking you're spelling joke.
I'm full of pebbles. My inventory, my storage can't hold more. My inventory can't hold more.
It sounds like I don't know, maybe you should use more of it then.
I guess I should. Right before we started streaming, I switched out pebbles.
T-Rex?
Oh, that's a pig.
Damn it.
Right
Oh,
before.
it's like a T-Rex
Inside in for Janet's Park. It's out. It's out. It's
Okay,
out.
so anyway, what were you saying, Keith?
Right-
The person streaming?
Right before we started streaming, I switched out pebbles for throwing knives, just because I figured, I don't know. The benefit of throwing knives is that they'll do the same thing a pebble will, but they'll leave a bit of damage, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not a lot. They scale up for skill, and my skill is actually pretty okay. It's like, at the very least, it's on par with my strength. So...
Well, you know, pebbles are my favorite item in the game.
Oh, actually, you know, I just used a throwing knife on one of these dogs, which we'll see in a sec, and it does better than I thought it would. Let me try it on one of these
Oh,
stat guys.
yeah.
That was some
That's a
nice
lot of
damage.
damage.
Alrighty. Okay, Bloodborne fans. If you're liking the video right now, I want you to open a new tab, Calamari Keith's YouTube page, go to the discussion, or like the comments.
Go to the forums.
Page. Go to the Waluigi forum, and make a new post. And in this post, you need to say, Goku, 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 he is in Super Smash Brother. But you have to spell that out in all caps with spaces in between each of the letters, and
have to get
ideally the Gokus would all be separate messages, and then he is in Super Smash Brother.
You have to get a piece of paper and section it into 4 different
Not going down
quadrants.
here yet.
and then you get 2 pencils and you line them up and you write.
Oh,
Goku
shut
in each
up!
of the 4 quadrants.
You know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna put in Ryu and give him Goku alt costume. You know, that's what it's gonna be. Blonde Ryu. He's already wearing the fucking Kenpo gi. Just make it orange. Deal.
I'm thinking of Ken.
They do the same thing. Kamehameha and like Metsu Hadoken are the same.
Wear the Kenpo gi because it has Ken in it. Ken can wear the Kenpo gi.
Okay, good point. I should have been more thoughtful. That was on me.
I think if Goku's gonna be in anything, it would just be a mini costume.
I actually read an argument that made me lose the remaining hope for Goku.
You know, I
which
didn't.
was that Capcom is a bunch of fucking shills and they probably just paid Nintendo to put Ryu in because they wanted him in instead of Mega Man because they're all idiots.
Do you notice these cool praying
I
corpses
forgot
here?
about that part. That makes it a lot.
Can we not talk about this?
Do you notice these
Just to make
cool?
everybody mad.
Do you notice these cool praying corpses here?
Just me mad.
Yeah.
I didn't. We were here the other night and I didn't notice these. They're dead, so it's not like they're gonna pop up or whatever. But the door there in front of is closed. I'm not sure what the fucking deal is. I'm a big fan of this
It's
area.
got a remastered version 5 years after it came out for the Wii U. I would probably get it.
I would definitely
That'd
get
be
it.
like the one game I would want them to do that for.
As soon as I'm done with this, I'm picking up the Dark Souls 2 re-release for PS4 and playing through that.
You should pick up your FF5 GBA release.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy this week, but you're right. Do you know what really put me down?
What?
I killed X-Death, and then the world thing happened, the world combining. And I progressed in that for like 20-30 minutes.
Spoilers!
I progressed in that for like 20-30 minutes, and then I got killed, and my last save state was the X-Death fight.
Oh yeah, that's always sad.
So I was like, because that fight isn't really hard, but it's just tedious enough for me with like my current loadout that it took a couple reloads, and I'll get it.
You don't have any rapid fire dual wielders yet.
No, I don't.
Okay, here's my tip for you, Keith. Get into a fight with a super boss without realizing it, and then write over all of your save states, and then win because you're really good.
I'm sorry, but congratulations. I guess.
It was really exciting when that happened. That was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, though.
We haven't left a Beware of Curse in a while.
Yeah.
I'm actually, you know what? This area down here seems kind of like a new part of this map, so I'm gonna go back up to this little
You've
plaza.
come to the right place, Reeds of Blood Echoes.
It seems pretty cursed down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back up to this little gazebo and leave a Beware of Curse here. We were getting creative. Maybe I should. What else can I leave? Beware of Curse conjunctions. Beware of Curse. Or treat curse with care.
This is gonna sound like a joke, and it's only half of a joke. Can you use bugs? Are any of your, like, guns or weapons or spells or anything bugs?
I will show
This
you.
seems like
I'll actually,
mosquitoes would be thematically
I know you weren't kidding, but I'll show you something that I'm gonna try to level to be able to use that might actually summon bugs.
But when you think about it, mosquitoes and ticks would be really thematically appropriate for this.
I agree, especially with all the big Eldritch guys. What I do have right now, I've been slowly leveling up like my magic stat because the greatsword scales kind of off of your magic too. And at the same time, you get items that are basically spells that I've been wanting to use. I can use 2 of them. One of the magic items lets me like warp around. One of the magic items lets me do like a Fusro Da thing. But I have a magic item here that's called Augur of Ebrietas. That the effect is partially summon Ebrietas. You're gonna see the icon for it in a second, and I think you're really gonna like this. It lets you partially summon an invertebrate Great One.
I like it.
Which,
Oh,
yeah. And that's like I know, I really want to get this. It looks so great. And then I've got a glove thing that's like it requires a much higher magic level, but it lets me summon, it just says like Wrathful Spirits. I think it lets you summon like duplicates of yourself or something. Either that or it just summons like specific humanoid entities that aid you in combat or something like that. But Hux, that's one of the benefits of us kind of leveling Arcane is that the spell things just consume Quicksilver bullets, which we haven't been using any of. You know? I sure do, Keith! Oh my god, Tonitrus is so pissed. Okay, I've got to warp back eventually and put pebbles in my inventory because I have not been using any of them, and I'll just start using them extravagantly for zero reason. Is this a new... Oh no, this is an old part of the map that I haven't been in.
Have there been any From Software games on Nintendo systems?
I don't think so. The only FromSoft game that I know of that isn't a Souls game is 3D...
Cooking Mama.
It's... What's that game called? 3D Game Heroes or something?
Oh yeah, pixel game, or I think it is 3D Heroes.
It's that Zelda game, that Zelda.
Also, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's not a joke. I keep saying that because I think it's funny that it's real. I didn't just come up with a random Gundam joke.
That's incredible. In all honesty, we can be honest with ourselves.
Because I just remembered that my sister is going to be getting in from out of town for like half an hour, so, or less. So I might have to mute and unmute a bit.
That's fine.
She might have to join the Bloodborne.
Do you have a headset for her, Max?
She would probably have interesting commentary, but I don't. The problem is she has 2 kids.
They can watch.
Okay,
They should not watch this.
No, why not?
They're very young.
Hugs. First of all, shrimp kebab is like a little shrimp. Kids love.
I guess that's true.
If there's anything kids love, it's shrimp. Second of all, he's wearing a bird mask. It's not like he's scary. I guess we're done.
The violence in this, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem violent. It just seems like an RPG to me.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
It basically
in general,
is.
You should. I want to hear what the small children think about it.
You probably should.
Yeah, I'm sure my 7-year-old nephew would have a lot of interesting things to say about like the mechanics and like the.
Do you guys see what's over there?
Do you want to be a food man?
Do you guys
want to be a food man? It's not the same nephew though.
Do you guys see what's over on that hill?
I can't figure out what it is.
I can't either, but I saw it move. And
throw a pebble.
I don't have any. I only have throwing knives.
Oh no! Wait. Keith, have you played Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube?
Oh, this is gonna be a boss, and it's gonna beat me. I just know it.
Keith,
but you know, we're gonna fucking try it.
That the lighthouse and like the boathouse and stuff were trapped under a puddle.
Oh! Oh no!
Was I right?
This is bad, guys. This thing looks really cool. It has a big. It's got a big skull for a face. It's the great goal! It's the great goal! It's right here! It's the boat!
It's not even close to the great goal.
I saw that's
What?
Something tells me Tonitrus is not the greatest boss.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Probably the sparking ass.
It's sparking ass!
There's like metal elements for this kind of game. There's bones and dirt and rock and stumps in here. Oh, maybe it's really not.
She just threw it.
It's probably not like a food.
I think you're just fighting this boss throwing knives at him.
Are those Pokeballs?
This thing. Oh, his spark is like temporary. It looks like. Oh no, he can just turn right back on.
What is the skeleton bone?
This thing is, I'm not sure. There's a boss earlier in the game. There are a lot of large bosses that look like this. They're just beasts that get down on all fours and they have like long flowing manes. Well, the first boss is like this, but it's bipedal instead of on all fours, and then like the third boss is like this too. This thing is. Yeah, she was exactly like this, and then Bloodstar. Oh shit. Bloodstar was kind of like this, except poison.
Disgusting.
It bites a lot like Bloodstar, but bigger.
Yeah.
which is scary, but
Oh god.
it's not.
I don't like that big sword.
Yeah, I'm probably underestimating it, and I'm gonna regret this, but it's not all that strong as of right now. Its attacks don't seem to do too much, and it doesn't seem to be like chain comboing or anything. At most, it pulls off like 1 hit.
I'm sure that big Nova attack will kill you.
I have pretty okay on this. Oh man, the great sword. Oh man, the great sword. Oh man, the great sword. Oh my god, what am I doing? Am I giving something? This doesn't seem right. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was bizarre.
What the fuck?
It was like the combo you do in like the game part at the end of it, where
you just smack them all around.
Yeah.
The free slashes on the head. Holy shit, that was cool. Okay, so it's gotta be in a third form right now.
Slap. Throw him on his belly.
3 times.
This time. That's a big festival.
Talking about...
Rubber band more longer together.
Oh man, that felt so good. That felt so good.
Ooh, that was a good... that was a good kill.
I am probably over-leveled for this area, even though it didn't feel like it fighting the enemies. I don't know what's going on, but...
You got a Spark Hunter badge.
Yeah, so that means we got a new item in the, new weapon in the shop. That's a cool-looking badge, though.
Don't let anyone see that private personal achievement information.
Yeah, that's really stupid how that happens. I don't know. I get the sense that... I'm kind of underwhelmed because I get the sense that Spark Hunter badge is just going to unlock the Tonitrus in the store.
Oh, that's lame.
Which, you know, I mean, what? Maybe not. I hope not. Typically, they seem to have been unlocking more than just like a single weapon. They'll unlock like a melee weapon and then a gun, but I don't know.
With the gun, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Could you have kept using the hammer if you?
Yeah, I actually have the hammer in my inventory right now. Want me to switch it out for a bit?
Not necessarily. I'm just curious how the weapon progression works. Like, can you use weapons to make them viable, or is it?
I think that...
Yeah, he has the Kirkhammer fairly equally leveled.
Yeah, the Kirkhammer is actually...
That's how I thought it
right now, the Kirkhammer does 5 less damage in general than the Holy Blade.
You have to pick which weapons to upgrade, but the thing is that you tend to only end up specializing in 2 weapons or so. And you find enough materials to upgrade like 6 weapons, so you can have some variation in your...
Wait, is this... What is this door? I feel like I've been here. Oh my god! The shortcuts in this game feel so fucking good. Oh my god, that's like getting a massage. Because you'll find doors and be like, oh, I can't open that. I guess it'll be a shortcut later. And most of the time, you'll end up coming back through it in like 20 minutes and be like, oh, okay, I see. But this is a door I found like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
In like one of the first areas. That's so cool. I love that. Is that all there was to that cool like weird cult town though? Just this fight? I guess so. It looked like I'd gone through every...
Next time you come to a door you can't open, you should try to pull it open instead of just pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're really weak. You're a tiny man. Just because you can wield a big sword doesn't mean
you're a
you can
shrimp. Oh, so this is sort of like... This got announced just after Splatoon and developed in the interim. So I guess this was sort of their answer, because in Splatoon, you get to turn into a squid.
In this, you get to turn into a shrimp.
You're a shrimp for the entire time.
Right. I actually, earlier today, just for the sake of trying it, I rolled a new character and specialized in skill and blood tinge. So, like, fast weapons and guns. And I was aiming to just make a really straightforward, actually kind of, like, serious-looking Native American female character. Mm-hmm. But then when I got to customizing the eyes, I realized I can make them really big and fish-like. And now I accidentally made a what are those like over-exaggerated drawings of celebrities? Caricature?
Caricature.
I made a caricature of Hugh Laurie.
Oh boy.
And I named her Gregoria House. And I promptly died with her like 5 times and said, you know, fuck this. And stopped playing. Alright, so let's see what we're back in the dream. Let's see what that spark badge unlocked, if anything. Yeah, it did unlock to nitrous. No, it seems like that was all, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Yeah.
All these little skeletons just for me? This is a hunter's dream.
Well, the good news about that, though, is that, like, can weapons break permanently? Did we determine if that's the case?
They might be able to. I get the sense that they can if you can buy some of these things again.
So, yeah, if your weapon breaks permanently, you at least now you can get another one.
Yeah. It also seems to have unlocked bolt paper in the store, which is whatever, I guess. You know what we're gonna do?
That's nice.
We're gonna... Yeah, I mean, it is good. It is good. I'm probably just going to start using some bolt paper on the greatsword just for yucks. We're going to actually put away all these throwing knives. Because... Actually, no. We're going to put away that stupid little lantern I bought. Because I don't use that. So, why even bother with it? And we're going to equip in its place...
Pebbles?
Yeah, we just might as
throw
well.
a bunch of pebbles.
We just might as well, you know? Let's see.
Do you think the Gundam Unicorn game is on the same engine as this in Dark Souls?
Probably.
It's just like Gundam Warriors where...
Gundam Warriors.
You're just
Gundam
a big Gundam
Warriors.
that runs around like a man.
Have a Gundam and enjoy your Gundam. Gundam Warriors. Gundam Warriors. Yeah, I'm gonna put... What was I gonna put over here? Bolt paper? Right. Yeah, we'll keep some bolt paper handy. We might as well.
I'll get Dark Souls 3 if it's on PC and they bring back the snakes.
Alright, so our options for progression right now are the big frozen castle, where we fight Papa Ghost Boy, or the college, and I'm probably more preferable to the college right now. Just because the frozen castle boss was too strong for one day. He really was. I'm supposed to be at the college right now. I'm probably a little bit too strong for it, but I don't know. We'll at least head back there. We could also go back to that PvP place.
There's no need to fucking brag.
It's just, I accidentally, like, leveled a bit too much.
It's kind of unbecoming if you just sit there and talk about how strong you are all the time.
Okay.
Well,
You know who wouldn't brag about how strong he is?
Goku?
Goku. Goku's very humble.
I should just roll a new character and specialize in strength and just go barehanded.
And name him Goku?
Yeah.
And instead of this, you make him a Mii Fighter in Super Smash Brothers?
Isn't the place you're trying to go to lecture hall, or... Oh.
No, the lecture hall comes later, it seems.
Okay.
This is the... You remember we beat the Shadows of Yhar'Gul, and then right after that we got to the... I don't know if we're actually at the college, but we're at the location called Bergenworth. The college is called the College of Bergenworth. So it's got to be...
Henry Cave.
Because we were in the college earlier, and that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
We were in some sort of pocket dimension college. We don't actually know what that was.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what was up with that. Well, in any case, when we were in this area, we found those weird bug scholars. Darvo, you'll really like the enemies in this area. They're like your classmates if your classmates got turned into Lovecraft bugs. So we'll kill more of these.
Be so lucky.
I think we can go into this big building. But I'm just gonna go back before we go inside. I'm gonna go.
Don't hurt them.
I have to. They're really angry. They have a bunch of eyes so that they can see like all the Eldritch stuff. That's the implication. Before we, well, I'm also you're in for a bad night, Darvo, because I'm also about to fight a bunch of giant centipedes.
Don't hurt them.
I'm about to fight.
They're my friends.
No, they're just pretending, Darvo.
Darvo did Ryu.
It's all a game.
It's all a game.
No,
But the
he's hurting my friends.
The
You hurt Rio's feelings tonight.
uh-oh.
From the point of view.
No, he's not.
These guys got stronger.
He's an important video game character like Vector Man is, and that's an insult to Vector Man.
Fox, these are...
Being serious right now.
I don't think Street Fighter is really like that influential outside of the fighting game community. I'm sorry, not on the level
Smash is a
of
fighting game.
Yeah, that's the point. He's a
Smash
fighting
is the fighting game you play because fighting games are bad.
That's what he's just. If he's in the game.
Okay, I mean,
He's not in as a Capcom rep. He's not in.
I know, I'm hamming it up, but no, he's in as a Capcom being shills rep. I'm not.
I really don't think that's what it was.
I was reading. They wanted Ryu in instead.
Yeah,
of Mega
those
Man.
guys are scary because if they grab you, they suck out some insight, which, like I mentioned earlier,
Which
is...
isn't
Yeah, that's what they're doing to.
Oh wait, but they also give you insight when you kill them. I'm up to 91.
What?
Jesus.
Capcom's doing something that I don't like.
Darvo, right now,
Yeah, and it's not that. Putting their characters in a Nintendo game.
Okay,
No,
everybody
wanting
shut
Ryu
up.
over
Stop.
Mega Man is.
Let's bring this conversation back.
Do this
Let's do
again.
this.
Darvo,
I was intentionally being like hyperbolic as a joke, but it
Darvo, right now my insight is 91, and your insight is your ability to see the Eldritch
oh
scary
yeah,
men,
you were talking about that.
which means anything I could possibly see, I'm... Oh no! Oh god, that bug scared me. Lots of bugs. These bugs are really big. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, and the centipede is aggroed on me too.
I'm like 20 seconds behind.
20 is better than what it usually is, so...
Yeah.
I just really gotta get better, like actual stream equipment instead of just relying on the...
I do think Nightmare 6 would be a much better fighting game rep.
Well, hey, you're basically looking.
Oh,
KeithKast style right now is basically.
Yeah, actually, that's probably why I'm digging how you're fighting it.
every single time I fight these centipedes, the camera fucking freaks the hell out. I'm gonna try Tonitrus on these guys.
No, remember you have to hit him with the power kind of thing.
I don't think that's a very practical physiology.
I don't... God, the camera... I'm not even gonna use the fucking...
Where are those limbs for?
I don't think Tonitrus is doing a lot. It was hitting for like 42.
Yeah... It's just a shame. It's like my new child. I just want to see him...
You're a Tina where it's a worm and it gets turned into a centaur worm.
Imagine this analogy for... Actually, Hux, you know what I just noticed?
What?
When you kill those centipedes, remember the ones in the Chalice dungeon, the head fell off or whatever?
Yeah.
These ones get sucked up by like a little black hole thing.
Huh.
They get
Where'd they
pulled
go?
into... I don't know. They get pulled into like a
And
weird...
it seems like when they're shooting the fire at you, it is like coming out of a pseudo black hole
Yeah,
of sorts.
I'm not sure what the dealio is.
Implication is there. Look at how huge the moon is.
Yeah, the one thing that's really cool about this game, it starts off at twilight and the phases of the moon slowly shift. So like if you go back to areas that you were at when it was twilight, it changes with them. So like the start of the game is nighttime now when it was like fiery sunset at the outset. And the NPCs and the houses change as the night progresses, and like they start to say different things.
So that's how you went to Yosefka's clinic early? Is that it wasn't the right time at night yet?
I guess that had something to do with it. At the very least, it seems tied to your progression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you gotta play the Song of Time to make it go back.
Yeah.
God, I really...
I would like to fart.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna go into this big fucking building now after I kill this poor unfortunate bug. I feel bad for these bug guys. They must see some pretty cool stuff with their bug eyes. I mean, you know, besides the obvious, like, otherworldly stuff, which seems to be the
Bugaloss, what do your bug eyes see?
Uh-oh. Huh. So this is where we got to in one of the last streams before we went to the castle. The note here says there's a hunter inside.
Huh.
And anytime there's a hunter, you know there's going to be trouble, because all the other hunters don't seem to like you very much. Here's a hint, Yosefka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Madness waits ahead. Maybe this will be an ally. Let's see. Is there not a... Wait, is there not a dude here? Wait, what the fuck was... There was stuff moving. Was I just seeing things?
No, I saw that.
It looked like there was a dude.
Bloodstain moving, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. I could've... This place is freaking me out.
Can you roll and ragdoll the desk here?
Actually, do you want to know what I can do? We're gonna look at... I just picked up a cool item we're gonna look at in a second, but... I can activate this spell I have equipped called the Old Hunter Bone, and it lets me just warp around. It turns my dodge roll into like a faster blink that covers more distance. And it makes me like intangible during the roll animation or something like that.
Oh,
I really love this
is a
thing.
lot like Hyrule Warriors now.
Yeah. Was it ever not?
That's insulting.
Okay, what is this?
No, I admit I was being too harsh on this.
Who is that?
I don't know. That's really gross. There are infants used for sacrifices in the lore.
Okay.
Oh, that item I picked up was a chalice thing, so forget about it.
You see, this is the kind of thing I wouldn't notice. Like, I'd just accidentally run past it, I think.
Yeah, there's some... I don't know what... It looks like the Fly Guys, except, like, as a baby?
Yeah, it's just a baby, like one of the bugs was pregnant or had a baby or something, I think.
Huh. You see, now I'm kind of doubly confused here, because now it looks like we're just in the college?
Looks like a placental mew.
Yeah, I know that... Well, the underground cult town we were just in, right? I know that there was like a note in there that said something like the blood of a newborn. Oh, here's the hunter. Here he is. I'm gonna take out Tonitrus for this. It's like the blood of a newborn aids in the ritual. Find a holy child and stifle his cries, or something. So there's some implication that infants aid in some kind of ritual. Oh, this
hunter appears to be wearing priest garb, which I think gives him magic resist.
You know, good point. Let's try the greatsword. He has some kind of like a gas-based spray weapon.
Watch out! He's gonna use the half turret.
Oh no, I think Tonitrus is doing more.
Yeah, it seems like it is. He's using a threaded cane, which I like. I've liked all the threaded cane hunters thus far, and he's also using this gas-based spray weapon. I don't know what it spits out, but it looks like the stuff that comes out of me when I use my blink thing. So I'm not sure. It has. I know the name of it. I'm drawing a blank.
Maybe it's just farts. Maybe Matt was right.
Oh man, I got a charge attack off on him. Actually, this is a woman, I think. Yeah, that's weird. It just seems to damage me. It doesn't. The spray doesn't seem to have any additional
Are you trying to
effects.
do Bloodborne monsters? What if they're just monsters?
No, it was. It was a female hunter.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I've.
I'm not actually watching.
Oh no, I wasn't really responding to your inquiry. I was just it happened to be a woman. I wasn't sure until I killed her.
It appears to be a woman.
That was a cool fight. I liked her. I thus far my favorite combat hunters have been the ones with the threaded cane. I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for the threaded cane because it was the weapon that I started with, but...
Yeah, well now you're using the opposite of it.
Yeah, I'm...
Well, not even, because, like,
Holy
you were
shit.
using the opposite for a while, the Kirkhammer.
If this thing could become a ball and chain...
The Tonitrus,
Yeah.
where you can just, like, swing it around above your head.
Why the hell
Oh my
wasn't
God.
that in Hyrule Warriors?
Okay, yeah, like, look at the baby thing here. This bit of lore that implies, like, childbirth.
Yeah, so we did, I think we touched on this last time, how
Yeah.
there's, like, a lot, like, this really common recurring theme of, like,
Pregnancy.
fetus and, like,
Yeah.
pregnancy.
You guys talking about other M?
Good lord, if
Other
only.
B.
The side plot in Other M where Samus births Adam's child.
What do you think the F in F-Zero stands for?
Father.
Funny.
Uh-oh. We got some new armor, but it's not going to be any
So,
good.
what's the point of impregnating women with Lovecrafts if you could just transform people into Lovecrafts?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't equip these either. Oh, this is the female student uniform.
Oh.
Wait.
You can wear female armor.
Or wait, no, it's not. Why can't I wear this?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
because I had to.
Last time.
I'm stupid. I wasn't in the equip menu. I was just in like my inventory.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I remember we had this problem before where it was like.
This thing isn't good, but we're gonna try it on.
Okay.
All right, so I was wearing the executioner stuff.
Hunter gloves.
I look like an ornery teen. The little tassel things you're gonna see just look like a regular hoodie in my brain.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
Huh. Well, this is cute, I guess, but I'm gonna switch back to my weird.
I wish ordinary teens normally wore witch doctor.
I know.
Plague
doctor masks.
It is indeed a sadness. I'm
Very close. My character witch doctor is no one watching. No one remember this.
at the same time.
Or how about
Oh.